Hey guys, Dr. Casey here, Envision Health Chiropractic and Wellness Center. Y'all know I'm a chiropractor and a board certified nutritionist. We're going to do spotlight on another patient, and that patient is Ty. We used to play volleyball together, sand volleyball, and some of the best spikes I've ever got were because he set me, and then I could be a beast in the sand. You could be a beast in the sand, which is amazing. This guy can hit the ball like it's crazy. And one of the reasons you became a patient of mine is because your shoulder had an oopsie on the sand. So let's talk about some of the other things you've done in your lifetime to create oopsies.
Yeah, okay. So that is how we met. I remember, so before that, I had never really thought about a chiropractor as a form of treatment. And you noticed me, messing around with my shoulder, and you said, let me check it out. And you were pretty persistent. I was kind of hesitant to see you. But I eventually did come in and you did something and I could swing again. So that made me a believer off the bat. But so before that, a little bit about myself. I'm 16 years active duty now, and on top of that, being pretty active, like a really active lifestyle, kind of year long, between weight training and a lot of mountain biking and snowboarding in the wintertime. So my body took a beating, and after I started seeing Dr. Casey, I was like, this is how I continue to do the activities that I love doing. So huge.
So really what it comes down to is he'll call me up or he'll send an email. He's like, can you get me in today because because I crashed my bike, because I crashed a snowboard, because I had a full yard sale. Like I got scrapes from all over my that's
and it's been I'm super thankful for you, and I tell you this all the time, because basically nowadays, anytime, and it's not even after a wreck anymore, I could just be a day session at the bike park, even without wrecking, my body takes a beating, so I'm able to just come and see you, get my body reset, and I can do it again the next week and the next day. So it's been huge to keep me going at the activities I love doing.
So why do you think chiropractic was not on your radar?
So I just honestly, I didn't know too much about it, and maybe a little bit of it was kind of fear. You hear a lot about you're messing with your back and your neck, and that you hear one thing can go wrong, and but after the first time with you, like that fear went away like that. So
you guys, I'm telling you this right now. I adjusted his shoulder on the first visit, and his eyes were just like, what just happened? And then you just kept moving your arm like, it doesn't hurt. I remember that. He literally just kept sitting here like, wait, it doesn't hurt. How did you do that? And then it took, I don't know, it was a whole bunch of visits before you came in and realized that you're like, oh, I've got knee issues. Can you adjust my knee?
And then both knees.
And then you got off. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
Everything. My hips were
everything
out of line, and you.
Everything, right? And so, if you like, what is maybe one of the I guess biggest things you learned here, or your takeaway about chiropractic?
So I think every time I come here, you teach me something, and what I really love about this is, on top of the chiropractic, you kind of infuse your knowledge of sports science and nutrition. So I've learned, really the biggest thing is, as I'm getting older, to just be a little bit more mindful about how I'm training. I think a lot of guys go through that denial of, hey, you're getting older, you can't do what you used to do, right, as far as activities and intensity. So you've helped me be smarter about how I train and bike, and be a little bit more safer with what I'm doing. But also making it a point to respond to, like, if I have a pain, get it seen right away, versus it'll work itself out.
Well, because now if it's lingering, and now your body has compensated, and now it's made all these other injuries. And now you're off. Now you're off for 4 weeks, and you can't train or bike or snowboard. Or you can be off for 1 or 2 days. Let me fix that up, and now you're off to the races again.
Pretty much.
Right. I mean, it was even impacting how you could play with your sons. right?
Yeah,
Like
absolutely.
not even being
And
able to be as active with them.
I have to say, so I've been seeing you for about 8.
I know, it's crazy.
can't
It's
believe
crazy.
8, 9 years.
They were just little nuggets.
Yeah. Yeah. But like in that time, because of how you've like helped my body, I've literally in like my late 30s, I'm stronger now than I've been in my 20s.
Say that for people in the back row.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, I try to tell all the guys I work with, all the military guys, it's like, literally, I'm in better shape now than I have been in my younger days because of just, you educating me on how to be smarter, but then also the preventative maintenance helping my body stay, stay in the right, I guess, shape, form. So for the older guys, it's a thing. I can't recommend it enough. Like Casey is a big reason why I'm able to continue doing what I love doing at pretty good intensity.
Yeah,
still.
And he is like his intensity, even though he makes it seem like I'm not like. He's still upper echelon of intensity, right? Which is great because I don't ever want you guys. I don't want to take away your passions. I don't want to do that. I just want to help you still live your passion in a safe way that will allow you to do that in your 70s and 80s and 90s.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
Until you're not breathing anymore, kind of thing, right? And but truly, like,
exactly.
I mean, that's really. I'm not trying to take that away from people. I just want you to be the best version of yourself, whether that comes from the nutrition part of it, the physical aspect of it, even talking about sleeping and how your body needs sleep so it can repair.
I have one more thing.
Yeah.
Okay. One of my other favorite things about Dr. Casey is, so she's more than just a chiropractor. She's like a coach, right? So she will tell it to me straight. I need to stop
messing around.
Yeah, messing around and just be smarter. And she really has that, hard coach mentality when she's, telling me to do better. So I appreciate that because I need that sometimes.
For the people that need me to be nice and soft, I can do that as well. But I don't like that part of me. I like just to be myself and right. But really, that's I'm trying to be everybody's teammate in here because. We have all these relationships that we've formed, whether that's intimate relationships or business relationships or family relationships or friendships, whatever. And I really think it's important to all of your network that you have somebody in your corner that's like, hey, I believe in you and we're going to get you through that. I know it seems kind of, a dire situation right now because you're like, when you threw your back out and you couldn't walk at all.
Yeah. Yep.
I was like,
that was 2 days ago.
I was like, dude, I got you. And now he's like, whatever, I'm back and we're good, right? Like, but 2 days ago he came in and he was all bent over, and so, and now you're here. You're just like, whatever, we're good.
Yeah, absolutely. It's magic.
All right.
Really, yeah.
All right, thanks, Ty.
For sure.
Good stuff. Bye, guys.